What's up, YouTube? All right. Straighten this out. Is that straight? Is that straight? It's pretty straight. I think that's straight. Who we got? Who we got? What's up, Joey? Just to show you guys what we got here, we got chicken, bacon, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar, spaghetti, Alfredo, peppers, and onions. It's around 3,500 calories. No Jenny, no Jenny. We lost one along the way today. It happens to the best of us. So I'm solo tonight. What's up, Ethan? Jenny's in bed. What's up, Johnny? Again, we got spaghetti, Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar, peppers, and onions. What am I going to call this? Maybe spaghetti, Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon subs. I ate Jenny, yeah. Digestion takes a long time, so we don't know when she's going to get back out. She's in bed. Let me lower this light a little bit. A little bit. All right. I'll tell you about, well, Jenny had her work party today, and she was really tired before it, and then after it. No, she didn't eat. She had her work party. Hold on. Spaghetti Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon subs. Cheddar. Spaghetti Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar subs. Oh, now I need it brighter. What's up, guys? Spaghetti Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar subs. Time. Damn it. What's up, guys? Spaghetti Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar subs time. Let's go. Jenny had her work party today in Manhattan. It took me... You know what? Hold on a second here. Let's class this up. Let's class this up a little bit. Yeah. I was just going to use the bowl, but I got the mustache bow tie. I figure we might as well keep it classy. All right. What's up, guys? Spaghetti Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar subs time. Oh, no, hold on. What's up, guys? Spaghetti Alfredo, buffalo chicken, bacon, cheddar subs time. Let's go. All right. So now we're going. Yeah. All right, so Jenny had her work party in Manhattan. It took me 2.5 hours from my house to get to Jenny's party. Two and a half hours from my house to get to Jenny's party. I live right by New York. 30 minutes. So, what's up, George? There it is. Check that out. Cheers. So, I did wear a shirt, Carl. And guess who the only two people wearing a bow tie were? Me and the owner of the company. 70 years old. Yep. That's what's up. Dude, it sent me through the... I thought I was going over to GWB. It sent me through the Lincoln Tunnel. I get to the Lincoln Tunnel. There's like a fire truck blocking the tunnel. For whatever reason, this was like the worst trip into the city I've had in like years. Finally getting to Manhattan. Friggin' trying to decipher the parking signs. Usually I can, but like in the area where it was by Park Ave. Oh yeah, check that out. Boom. I'm trying to read the sign. The sign says 3-hour parking. No, Jenny lives in Jersey. This sign says 3-hour parking, commercial vehicles only, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. except Sundays. And I thought I was good, except there's like 2 other cars in all empty spots. And I'm just like, this seems shady. So then I try to beat my horn and get these cops' attention. There's a van with like 8 cops in it writing tickets. And they didn't even look at me. So I pulled in the garage. I get to her party. Classy event. Classy event. The owner's son grabs me when I first walk in. He's like, bow tie. He's like, nice bow tie. Because he got to meet my father. He's like, hey, bow tie, bow tie. I'm like, nice to meet you, sir. So, now, when you're the minority, you're on the same team. Now, minorities are always on the same team. Now, when I'm in the park, I wear no shirt. If I see another guy with no shirt on, same team. If I see another guy with an afro, same team. It's like automatic understanding, yeah, team no shirt. Or team afro. Jenny commutes to Brooklyn every day because she's crazy. Crazy in a good way, because she's going to watch this stream and be like, you said I was crazy in the stream? I wouldn't do it. Well, I'll tell you why Brooklyn's a pain in the ass. Brooklyn's a pain in the ass because it's 2 bridges. It's 2 bridges. She usually doesn't, no, she doesn't drive. Hold on. You guys like that? You guys like that? 3D sandwiches. Manwich. It's she drives to the bus. She drives to like where the bus takes her quickly. I was going to take the bus, except I didn't for two reasons. Number one, I'm too bougie to take the bus in a suit and tie. Suit and bow tie on a bus? No. Big mistake. Second, if she drove, it'd probably be like an hour and 15, hour and a half at rush hour. Probably longer, to be honest. At rush hour, driving is horrible. So, no worries, Darmish. Do your thing. And number two, I suck at public transportation. I am horrible. Last time I got on the wrong... Alright. One time I got on the right bus, but I got on local. And it made every stop on every street in West New York on the way back. And I just wanted to kill myself. Another time, I took the wrong bus home. I was close, but I ended up like a mile and a half away from home. And I had hopped off the bus at the right time. Like, if you take public transportation and you know what you're doing, you're like, oh, it's easy. You just do this, and this. If you don't know what you're doing, you are fucked. You are fucked. So, I'm driving. If I lived in Yonkers, George, I'd take a bike. I'd take my bike everywhere. Except, the problem in New York is my bike. I can't leave anywhere in New York. I can't even lock it. If I lock my bike in New York, they'll steal everything possible. And possibly the whole bike. So, I don't know. Then you gotta get a piece of shit bike. Yeah, if it gets stolen, you don't care. It's all a pain in the ass. You can't win. You can't win nowadays. Oh, I'm sure London's system is better. And I complain about New York, but as much as I complain about New York, there's parts of like China and like Asia, the Middle East where you get on public transportation and they just pack you in there. They just like push you in there, smush you, and you're like this, up against the wall, friggin' can't move. And they don't care, and you don't care because that's what you're used to. So I shouldn't complain about New York, but I'm going to. No, George, you gotta watch these videos, man. Subway in the city is not that bad. They're literally pushing people in. Literally, physically pushing people in to close the doors. Somebody steals your wallet, you can't even move. You get back on the New York subway and you're like, wow, this is so roomy. Well, Carl, the goal for me is to become so filthy rich from eating sandwiches that I get a Phantom and a chauffeur. I just sit in the back of the Phantom with my bow tie and no shirt on. Or a helicopter. Helicopter or plane. Or a Phantom, which drives me to my helicopter landing pad. And then I have my helicopter is so big I have an airplane which flies out of the helicopter. Wings made of bread. Yep. Jenny's always worked in New York. Working in New York is not for me. I've done it on a few occasions, a few days. A few days a year I have to be in our New York office. I hate those few days. What are you gonna do? What's up, Crystal? What's up, Krishna? Intermittent fasting quitter. Krishna, your brother's working out right now. Dharmesh, do you and Krishna go to the same gym? Or do you go to different gyms? Do they have gyms in the UK? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Claire sent me a picture of the farm. I was amazed. Do the animals have like posh accents? Like in the US, goats just go like, or sheep just go like, bah. Like, I don't know how you would like have a UK bah, bah, I don't know. The almond milk cows, the bread trees, it's everything I dreamed of. Mm-hmm. You know, we all have different perceptions of places we've never been to. We all do. Like, most of the United States is just like rural and like boring. Most of it. And that's because most movies in the United States are based in LA or New York. And if not, somewhere popular. There's like no movies in like North Dakota. Took place in this, or like Detroit, or a major city, Chicago. But did you take the dough out, George? The good news is it only took me like 40 minutes to get home from New York. That's the good news. So you don't have speaking animals on the farm? I used to be a boxed wine connoisseur. This is how I used to drink boxed wine back in the day. I'd buy the box, stick my hands in it, rip the box open, take the bag out, throw the bag in the fridge, and sometimes drink out of the bag. Now, the average box of wine is about 3,500 calories, I believe. If it drips. I was drinking 2 of them a week. Over 2 boxes of wine a week. Do you want to know why I started drinking boxed wine? Because, yeah, 2 pounds, exactly. Because I thought beer made me fat. So I switched to boxed wine. And I continued to drink 7,000 calories of boxed wine a week. So, I mean, doing research would always help. But I didn't, because I was like, oh, beer makes me fat. Let me buy wine. Yeah, Darmish, let me talk to these guys. You want to hammer the phone, I'll tell them to keep it down. I'm eating awesome sandwiches here. You know Jenny's going to wake up after this is over and then be mad she didn't eat. Make more noise. Is there diet beer as in no calorie beer? You could buy, no, that's not possible. If there's alcohol, there's calories. You could buy low calorie beer. You could buy Beck's 64. You could buy Miller 64. There's also another one. 64 calories of beer. No. Alcohol free, but what's the fun in that, Claire? Um, 64 calories of beer is great. In an ounce of hard alcohol, there's about 70 calories. 67 to 70 calories. The reason why they're lower calorie beer is because they somehow lower the carbs in the beer. I really don't know, but if I want beer, I drink the low calorie beer usually. Well, like I said, Mahdi, hard alcohol is about 70 calories an ounce. What's up, Stephanie? I didn't see you in here. Wine is about 120 to 150 calories a glass. Claire says not everybody wants to get drunk. But, like, why drink alcohol-free beer then? Why not just drink juice? Why not just drink juice? I mean, unless you want to, like, fit in. But if you're trying to fit in with a non-alcoholic beer, they like the taste. This is very interesting. But if you have like a label, like let's say you have O'Doul's non-alcoholic beer in your hand, you'd be like trying to cover the label, and then you get into a conversation, somebody's like, "Oh, what kind of beer is that?" And you're like, "Oh, it's like it's non-alcoholic beer." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Some of you guys are out of here. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your little vacation, Carl. Everyone knows what O'Doul's are. How do you know what O'Doul's are, Crystal? That's the question. But how do you like to taste a beer if you didn't drink it to get drunk initially? Like, if you never want to drink, do you decide to try non-alcoholic beer? That's like... People make cauliflower crust pizza and buy that bullshit low-carb bread because they miss bread and dough. Because they miss it. It's not like they never ate bread and they're like, I want to try low-carb bread. Fair enough, Claire. Fair enough. A teacher bought you non-alcoholic beer. Cauliflower pizza is not bad. Have you ever had dough? Yes. Okay, that's where I was going with this, Claire. You used to drink, you like the taste of beer, you no longer drink, still like the taste of beer. But that's where it comes from. Alright, I'm not going to get into the cauliflower pizza crust conversation. You guys are intermittent fasting. You have the calories for dough. I'll tell you what. I will try cauliflower pizza crust one time. And I won't put it on dough. Maybe. How come, Petros? Because I don't eat cauliflower bread. Because I eat real bread, and chew real dough. What was I gonna say? Nobody likes the beer the first time they try it. That's one correct statement. Second correct statement is the first time most people try beer, it's usually shit beer. It's usually like piss. Well, you're young, you drink it to get drunk. It's inexpensive. And then by the time you try real beer, it's like, wow, this is great. So, my favorite real beer is Heineken. See, I never got into the microbrews. I never got into that stuff. If you like enjoy a microbrew from time to time, that's cool. But if you're one of these like microbrew aficionados, which you may be Johnny J. You may be that asshole who asks what kind of beer somebody's drinking, and then because you want them to ask you what type of beer you're drinking, and you're like, oh, I'm drinking this microbrew. It was made up, blah, 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 blah. Then you think you're better than everybody else? Yeah, like George. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, you're on the pumpkin spice kick now, guys? Have you tried my pumpkin spice low carb IPA non-alcoholic cauliflower crust microbrew? Mm-hmm. Seems like you know some Johnnies. I was never into the friggin' Oktoberfest stuff. I drank Heineken year-round, whether it was October or not. Do it for Johnny. Sandlot? I don't even know. Nah, Corona heavy. Definitely Corona heavy. Now you're telling me you got Oktoberfest beers in the Keys? Come on, Crystal. What kind of shit are you trying to pull? Oh man, the Outsiders. You're telling me in the Keys they got Oktoberfest beers? That makes no sense. That's like saying, like, later, Krishna. That's like saying they have good jerk chicken in Nebraska. Yeah, in Nebraska, they got great jerk chicken. How? How? Well, we'll never know because we'll probably never go to Nebraska. You know somebody's going to watch this tomorrow or the next day, and they're going to be like, I'm from Nebraska, you piece of shit. Fuck you and your chicken. Can Alaska have good tacos? It's not too far from Mexico. Yep. It's like, it's not that far. It's closer than we are. You want to know something about New York? In New York, most people think Chipotle is Mexican food. They think Chipotle, Qdoba, friggin' Moe's is like just like authentic Mexican food. Like, I'll do meals that, like, Taco Bell. I'll do meals at, like, authentic. I did meals at Los Gueros Authentic, right? Their Mexican food is the closest thing to authentic Mexican food I've found around here. Right? Mahdi, I don't care about salmon jerky, I'm sorry. So, yes, if you want me to. No. On second thought, teriyaki. I don't eat jerky, though. Once you're intermittent fasting, there's, like, no reason to eat jerky. I feel like jerky is something you eat when you're bored and you want something to last a while. Except Crystal's supposed to be making hard dough bread, except she's making cauliflower crust pizza and drinking Oktoberfest beer. So I don't know what's going on over there. Very suspicious about all this. I should have put jerk seasoning on these. "100-mile mountain bike race. At least you know you suck at cooking, Crystal. Island food is great, except like there's not a great variety. George, to become a good cook, once you start intermittent fasting, you become a good cook. Once you start buying fake chicken, all your friends think you're a better cook than you really are. You don't even have to tell them. This is TGI Fridays chicken. Jenny's becoming a good cook. I'm not going to say Jenny was a bad cook because I have no frame of reference. I'm going to guess Jenny was a bad cook and is becoming a good cook. What the hell are you asking, Mahdi? Does organic food affect your fast? You want me to agree with you on salmon jerky and you ask questions like that? Does breathing affect your... Does organic food affect your fast? The hell are you talking about? This guy you have in the friend zone said he wants to tear you a new one. Is that in a sexy way? Yo, there's no... Alright, Mahdi, we went over this and you didn't pay attention to my Q&A. Intermittent fasting does not matter. It's not important. Calories in versus calories out are really what's important. Intermittent fasting has some benefits. Fat loss is not one of them. So tell him no. Why do girls friend zone guys anyway? Like, it's like, I'm not going to sleep with him, but I'll let him hang around and drool about me. I'll let him follow me around and dream about sleeping with me. I get it. I get it. He's in Serbia. Huh? You friend zoned the guy in Serbia? I'm very confused. It's not like he's like outside your window. Oh, he was in Miami? Does he live in Serbia? Thoughts on bulimia? I think bulimia is disgusting. I also think bulimia is ridiculously unhealthy. It would put a lot of wear and tear on your esophagus, on all that stuff. Honestly, I don't have any knowledge really. I haven't studied on bulimia, but I would assume that you will just fuck up your system so badly that eventually you'd have to just drink liquid food. Why not do intermittent fasting? People like eating and then instantly regret it and then, oh. Bulimia is people who eat and then quickly throw it all up afterwards to not gain weight. Which is pretty much along the same lines as anorexia. It is a mental illness. You're probably going to need help. Some people have thought I'm bulimic because somehow you could be bulimic and still be fit at the same time, which I don't really see. I've seen some people like who do like kind of okay at it, but end up looking like sick. Well, then there's people who commented on, somebody commented on my account last week, I don't eat junk like Blake does, but whenever I do, I make sure I throw it all up right away. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Whenever you eat whatever you consider junk food, you throw it all up. Okay, that's normal. Look, man. Also depends what you're eating. Like, Mahdi, have a good one. If I threw up these sandwiches, like, all this bread and all that crap, I'll probably be puking blood. I'm saying, George, imagine that. I don't know how people do it. I guess you get better at it as time goes on. What thoughts on ramen? You do it? Yeah, stop doing it. You're not going to end up Bulimia will age the shit out of you. You'll be 25 and look 35 being bulimic. You're 14? Well, stop. Because if you make it to 25, you're going to look really friggin' old and be really unhealthy. Let me ask you. First of all, are you male or female? Second of all, how many times a day do you eat? Female, how many times a day do you eat? And refund. Two times. Why don't you eat once and not throw up? How about that? So you're just not eating enough at all. You eat 880 calories and you throw it all up. Is that what you're telling me? You eat 880 calories and you throw it all up? While Claire and Crystal hit on each other? Claire and Crystal are looking to have a scissor party. So you tried to get help. You know you have a problem. You know what? You know you have a problem. That's much better than not knowing you have a problem or not seeing anything wrong with it. Hold on. I like the silent slap. Claire can get it? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Claire and Crystal. If you guys both want to fly here, we can stream it. The Claire and Crystal scissor party. At least you've tried to get help. What's your height and weight? $53 kilos, which is what? And what's your height? Oh, the Russians reposted me again. 53 kilos to pounds. That's 116 pounds. And you're 160 centimeters? 160 centimeters to inches. $62. So you're 5'2", 116 pounds. These Russians just post me all the time. It's awesome. I'm like part Russian just by association. Gorilla.ru. Oh, man. And the first person that liked it is a big Russian account. Oh, man. Hold on. This is a big deal. There's a pasta video. Look, there's no reason to throw up. Check this out. I can eat all this, and I'm not genetically gifted. I just manage things properly. So, this is what I would say. ETAB doesn't give great nutritional advice. ETAB doesn't know she has a problem. This is somebody who's saying she has a problem. So, this is what I would do. Come back into my streams, watch me eat, and not get fat because I'm managing my calories properly. You're eating basically nothing. Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to lose weight and not losing weight right now? Are you not losing weight right now? Because you probably fucked your metabolism. Yeah, exactly. You screwed up your metabolism by not eating enough. So if you want to lose weight again, you have to eat again. Otherwise your metabolism is just screwed and you're not going to lose weight. And you probably shouldn't lose weight, but I'm just saying, all these people back themselves into a hole where you starve yourself until, number one, you're not losing fat anymore. You're losing muscle and bone. And number two, you're not losing anything really. You're not doing a bad job, George, with the bread. The bread is a good start. I'm gonna make some new mods very soon. I was going to send you one, Crystal, but then I ate them all when you and Claire were talking about scissoring and everything else was going on. All right, so just come back in the stream, watch me eat. You can ask more questions. Feel free to ask more questions. At least you know you have a problem. You're gonna have to fix it. And the only reason why I'm telling you to come back is because I have, that's incorrect, Mahmoud. You don't know the difference between water weight and body weight. I've helped a lot of people overcome eating disorders, not even talking to them, just by them watching my Instagram videos. Just by them watching my Instagram. Bread is life. Bread can't make you gain weight, not body weight. Anyhow, you guys all have a good one. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Jenny will be back. We'll be doing... We might do Latin food tomorrow. I don't know. Depends how hard it is. Oh, you're doing my sandwich today or tomorrow? You're doing my sandwich Saturday? It does not come with a foot long. It comes with like a... I want to say like a 10-inch or 9-inch hot dog. If you ask for the foot long, will they put a foot long on it? Probably. The other hot dog's big enough. But if you want a foot long, Sunday, pizza Saturday, all right. You hate bread? Now Crystal hates bread. Unbelievable. Oh, your attempt at pizza. That's right. That's right. So you hate bread. Just know, George, if you fuck up the dough, you can still eat it, but bread will be your backup. See, Claire works on the bread farm, and she said you'll get back to it. All you wanted during and after the hurricane was meat. And you friend-zoned that guy. Wow. But anyhow, I will see all you guys tomorrow night. You guys have a good one. It's finally my bedtime. 5 a.m. Later, guys.